Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Myself Hardik Shetty, pursuing in first year BE in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, Vidyanagar, Bangalore. Today we are going to discuss about the generations of computers. This video's main agenda is discussing about generations of computers, which includes first generation computers and highlights of first generation computers and second generation computers and highlights of second generation computers, then third generation computers and highlights of third generation computers, then fourth generation computers and its highlights, and last generation of computers, which is fifth generation of computers and its highlights. Firstly, we are going to discuss about the generations of computers, which includes first generation and second generation, third generation, fourth generation and fifth generation. The first generation computers, it was used from 1942 to 1955. The first generation computers were made up of vacuum tubes. Electromagnetic relay was used as primary memory and punched card was used as secondary memory. Programming was done in machine or assembly language. It was used for scientific applications. Examples are HEADVAC and HEADSAC. Next, the highlights of first generation computers. They generate lot of heat and burn frequency. They have bulky vacuum tubes and they are big in size. They consumed lot of electricity and they were very expensive and they were difficult to use and they need constant maintenance. The next is second generation computers. It was used from 1955 to 1964. Second generation computers were made up of transistors. Magnetic core was used as primary memory and magnetic tapes and disk was used as secondary memory. Next, the programming was done in high-level programming language. It was used for scientific and commercial applications. Examples are Honeywell 400 and IBM 7030. Next, highlights of second generation computers. They generated less heat than first generation computers. They consumed less power than first generation computers. They were faster than first generation computers. They were cheapest, smaller, and more reliable than first generation computers. They were also difficult to use. The next topic is third generation computers. It was used from 1964 to 1975. Third generation computers were made up of integrated chips with SSI and MSI technology. Large magnetic core was used as primary memory and large magnetic tapes and disk is used as secondary memory, and the programming was done in high-level programming languages. It was used for scientific and commercial and interactive online applications. Examples are IBM 360 or 370 and PDP-8. The next is highlights of third generation computers. They generated less heat than second generation computers. They consumed less power than second generation computers. They were faster than second generation computers. They were cheapest, smaller, and more reliable than second generation computers, and they were also difficult to use. The next topic is fourth generation computers. It was used from 1975 to 1989. Fourth generation computers were made up of integrated chips with LSI and VLSI technology. Semiconductor was used as primary memory and large magnetic tapes, disk and floppy was used as secondary memory. Programming was done in high-level programming languages such as C and C++. It was used for both scientific and commercial interactive online and network application purpose. Examples are IBM PC and Apple II. Then highlights of fourth generation computers. They generated less heat than third generation computers. They consumed less power than third generation computers. They were faster than third generation computers. They were cheapest, smaller, and more reliable than third generation computers, and they were not intelligent systems to perform high level programming languages like Python and Java. Next, fifth generation computers. It was used from 1989 to up to date. Fifth generation computers are made up of integrated chips with ULSI technology. Semiconductor is used as primary memory, and large magnetic tapes, disk, and USB drives are used as secondary memory. Programming is done in high-level programming languages such as C, C++, Java, and Python, used for both scientific and commercial interactive online multimedia and network applications. Examples are IBM notebooks and Pentium PCs. Next, the highlights of fifth generation computers. They generate less heat than fourth generation computers. They consume less power than fourth generation computers. They are faster than fourth generation computers. They are cheapest, smaller, and more reliable than fourth generation computers. And we can expect more faster computers in futures like quantum computers. And that's all for video. Thank you. Please like the video and share the video and subscribe to